Namaste, welcome to this class on Vajrasana, also known as hero pose. Vajrasana is a very good posture to increase flexibility in your hip flexors and your ankle. Let's understand how to do it safely with proper alignment and how you can adjust it. Start with kneeling position. Come up, stand onto your knee. First, you have to open your knees hip distance width apart. Okay, there are different levels of doing this posture, so it is for the beginner. Go forward in your mat, more forward, more forward. Yes. After standing onto your knee, you have to open the knee hip distance width apart, ankle hip distance width apart, and try to flex your ankle in such a way that your back of the ankle touches on the mat. Sometimes some practitioners struggle to flex their feet like this and they feel some compression here. For them, you can place some blanket under their ankle, but for him, he is comfortable, so we are not using any blanket here. So for first level, you can just simply place your hand on your waist and then slowly go down and sit over off your heel. Keeping your spine straight, you can place your hand over off your knee here. So this is the Vajrasana for the beginner practitioner. But if you want to make it little more intense and challenging, what you can do, come up, stand. Then you have to join your knees together first, but keeping the ankle same, it is open, wider than your hips. Then catch your calf muscles with your hand. Try to hold your calf muscles and roll them out. Okay. One important thing before rolling, come back, come back, come back, come back. So most of the time when you ask to roll the calf muscle out, they just directly roll, but don't do this. What you have to do, you have to insert your hand on the insertion of the muscle and first pull it down, then you have to roll. Try to roll this way. Yes, pull it down, then roll. Yes. Now try to sit on your buttocks. Again, you can place your hand over the knees or over of your thighs. Look, he is creating hunch on his spine. Try to straighten your spine. Try to take your trunk in the center. So this is the Vajrasana. Now there is one more variation of Vajrasana, also known as Supta Vajrasana. There is one variation of Vajrasana, also known as Supta Vajrasana. Let's understand how to do it. For that, you have to go more forward on your mat. We also need a bloster for that. Now again, same like second version of Vajrasana, keeping the knees together, ankle open, catch your calf muscles, pull them down and try to roll them out and sit over off the mat. Now take your hands back, fingertip facing front, and then bend your elbow and rest your elbow down onto the mat. Try to touch your elbow down, but make sure when you are going down, create an arch on your spine. Try to lift your spine up. Yes, arch, more arch, extend your chest. Okay. Then if possible, try to lie down on your back, keeping your hand on your heel. This is Supta Vajrasana, but many of the time people feel or practitioners feel compression on the lower back and it is too intense for the ankle. So to avoid the compression on the lower back, what you can do, again come back. You can take a bloster and just place the bloster on their sacrum region of the spine. Now go back and lie down and try to roll your buttocks down. Yes. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yes. Now, as you can see, his head is more down than his shoulder and it can also create slight discomfort on the neck. So what you can do, you can take a block, lift your head up and place the head over the block. This is more comfortable. So this is the alignment and adjustment of Vajrasana or Supta Vajrasana. So this is the alignment of Vajrasana and Supta Vajrasana. Namaste. See you in the next class.